Good morning, evening, or afternoon, everybody. It's Kaghoe coming at you with another video. So today, I have a list of questions that I think we need answers for coming with Phase 5. This is just derived from the machine going that they announced that we will see BWL and we will see ZG in Phase 5. And that alone just comes with a ton of questions, which hopefully some will be answered tomorrow with PTR testing. However, we may not be able to see loots, we may not be able to see anything other than just some BWL and ZG bosses scaled to a certain difficulty. But before we get into the video, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Everything you guys do helps my channel grow, helps me get discovered, and helps me help as many people as possible, which is the entire point of my channel. So without further ado, let's get into the video. So the biggest, most burning question that I have in my head, and many people also share this, is will BWL and ZG be 40-man, 20-man, or 10-man? Now, I doubt we'll see ZG go up to 40-man. That'd be kind of wild. But it is possible. It's odd. Anything is possible. But BWL, I think, and ZG should just be 20-man. It's what the roster is now. And I think it should be able to continue that way, because switching your rosters from breaking it down to 20-man into 10-man can be quite tedious and obnoxious, and some guilds and groups might not have the extra tanks or healers that are needed in order to make that work, as well as there's just a lot that could go wrong with breaking a 20 into a 10-man, as well as there's a lot that could go wrong by combining 20-mans into 40-mans. So if they did anything, I would hope they utilize the flex system that we see with Kha'Zix, Azurgos, and Oni. I think that is the best solution to this. Let's just everyone be able to play the way that they want to and enjoy Season of Discovery. If it's 10-man, I don't know how I feel about that. I'm not opposed to it. I just like it being at 20-man, and I feel like it'd be weird to reduce an already 20-man raid into a 10-man raid. That's where it'd be like questionable for me. But my next question is, will there be a sort of heat system or a difficulty system that we saw with Molten Core? And are we going to see the Season of Mastery mechanics put into BWL as well? So that could just be something that, I would be curious to see what we're going to encounter. I definitely think we will have the answer to that tomorrow 100%, because we'll get in there and see, but maybe we won't. I don't remember if we saw it with Molten Core and we were able to see see the heat system beforehand. I think we knew about it, but I think we had absolutely no idea what that would be at all. Then the next question I have is, will ZG and BWL launch at the same time? Or will it be staggered? Or will we see BWL 4 weeks in and we'll get ZG, something like that? There could be a lot of things they could do with this, but if it's supposed to be Phase 5 and full launch it, seeing ZG and BWL at the same time, I don't think it's that crazy, especially if they're both 20-man raids. And that brings me to the next question. Will we see Tier 2 drop in ZG? And are we going to see Tier 2 sets like Molten Core? So what I mean by that is they gave us new sort of Tier 1 sets for all the specializations that they spent so much time working on and making great here in Season of Discovery. So are we going to, continue that? Hopefully they have unique bonuses as well. I could very well see them just giving us the same set bonuses, because, for tanks at least, these set bonuses are very, very nice and pretty, and, some of them are class-changing at certain degrees, so it would suck to, lose some of those abilities and effects that you gained from your Tier 1, especially when you've been raiding with them for quite a while and gotten used to it, but we'll just have to see. Time will tell. I wouldn't be too opposed to it for the tanking ones. I think they did a phenomenal job with those. Obviously, you like to see some spice and flair, but those bonuses can be very, very tricky to design and make awesome. So I'd understand if they just went with the MC ones for some of them. Then the next thing is, aside from tier, will general gear be revamped, or will it stay the same? Some pieces, and as a caster this is the best one, like Bloodvine, they are good enough to stand alone because of the hit they give you. And so that set could be just simply put in the game and it would be BIS. However, it's not like crazy BIS that we would see with like a revamp, or it's comparable to the new MC gear. It's not like this huge thing that it was a must-have the moment ZG dropped, like it was in Classic for every caster. Before Bloodvine, the casters couldn't be hit capped. Mages could get it, I think, with like full BIS with just BWL and MC gear, but Warlocks could not be. They needed their Bloodvine to actually have hit cap because of talents and stuff. But to me, I think they should revamp it. They should just keep scaling it. Gear should feel awesome to get. We saw with Sunken Temple specifically, when we went from Nomergon to Sunken Temple, we got just some gear that was just like the motivation for raiding was just not there because of the gear just being compared to the Nomergon alternatives. And so I think that is a great example of what we should stay away from, because going from Nomergon to Sunken Temple, like you did 2 Sunken Temples and you were good. Your Nomer gear was decent enough and close enough. I get why for power creep levels, but they've proven that they're able to scale up the bosses. So no matter what our power level is, even if we're doing like Wrath of the Lich King DPS, you can scale the bosses up to have that HP to withstand it. And I think that is a better avenue than keeping our power levels down, because everyone just loves big numbers and to pump, and it feels good. And so getting those new shiny pieces of gear, I think, will be the best solution. The next is, will we see a new PvP event or a new event in any capacity? So I have been harping on this for a while, and I want to see something done with Azara. I think Azara is such a missed opportunity of a zone. It has potential for a Naga raid, it has potential for a Timbermaw raid, it has potential for a PvP event. It has so much potential there, and right now the only thing to do there is herb, fish, and fight Azurgos. And that's pretty much it. It's like one of the forgotten lost zones of Classic, and I think it is such a huge opportunity that we could see something there. Obviously, I don't know what it entails to put a PvP event in, or a new event to some degree, but time will tell if we will get something. But I really think SOD, if they just release BWL and ZG and call it a day, I think will hurt and suffer, because there's nothing new to go after, there's no spin, there's nothing to get hyped about, and it'll just sort of feel really sad. And then finally, this is a viewer question from one of my loyal watchers, and it is from Karma, and he wants to know if there will finally be a Bengal tiger mount. And if you recall, in Phase 2 and Phase 3, people went crazy searching for this, because it was data mined that a Bengal tiger mount was added into the game files. Wowhead did a report to it. A whole community went out there searching every single stone clue. They thought the boss from the STV event that everyone killed was how you would get the Bengal tiger mount. It has been just a kind of myth of Season of Discovery, and everyone's been chasing it. So if you're gonna add a Bengal tiger, I think a drop in ZG from maybe a new boss would be the place for that. But anyway, just a little fun question there. But let me know what you guys think. If you have any questions you would like answered to, definitely drop it down below. The entire point of this is to get it out there, see if we can get some of these answered. Agrin has watched some of my videos, so maybe he'll chime in and let us know if he can, or who knows. I don't know any of these. I don't know if any of them will get answered, but it's food for thought, and I hope you guys enjoy it. So anyway, I hope you have a great day, and until next time, I'll see you later. Bye-bye. Hey you. Yes, you. Are you still there? Well, I appreciate you for taking the time to watch this entire video and making it to the end here. If you enjoyed this video, definitely check out the other videos about World of Warcraft listed in these playlists down below. And thank you again. Have a great day. Bye-bye.